guys, welcome to the Oracle of Lilith. My name's Amy and I'm so glad you're here today. Today I'm doing a general session, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind. I do offer private sessions, personal sessions. All that information will be down in the description box, and my social media and contact information will be up on the screen. All right, how you guys doing? Good morning. Did you sleep well? Okay, we are going to have a little pep talk here from Spirit, and I think we all need it. I know I need it. I think many people have been working very hard, trying to keep their head down, trying to work through their issues, and it's hard work. It is not easy to keep progressing, and sometimes we need, I feel like lately Spirit has given a lot of like down and dirty kind of information and ways to surf the apocalypse, you know what I'm saying? But I think a lot of us need reassurance and encouragement to keep going. That's what I'm feeling about. That's what I'm feeling this morning. I don't know about you guys. I woke up feeling like I have run a marathon. So I am sure I do a lot of dream work, and I'm sure I did last night, and I don't know. I just woke up thinking, I need some encouragement. Don't you guys? This isn't easy. This journey is not for the weak of heart. It's for the lion-hearted. And sometimes we just need a little rain in the desert kind of thing. Miracles happen every day. Pleiades, double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. Well, what that means is as you work on yourself, you heal the collective. And a lot of people have big calls on their lives, big dreams. They're working at themselves, trying to release a lot of garbage, just baggage that we carry. Astral gravity. I love that term, astral gravity. That came up in a reading, and I had never really taken. I've seen the card before, but but I've never really understood astral gravity until like the other day. It clicked to me. Let's see. Loosen your grip, coping mechanisms, density, addiction, let God in. Okay. You know what? Sometimes we get addicted to living in intensity, living in the chaos, Sometimes we get a charge from it, and then we have these patterns run in our lives, these subconscious patterns run in our lives that keep us in the element of chaos. But we all need the moment of peace. Humans need that insight. All right, I'm going to pull 3 tarot as well. All right. Okay. I feel like this loosen your grip. It's time to relax a little bit, okay? If you've been working on things, if you've been putting out intentions, it's time to relax and receive. I say that a lot, but we go through cycles of manifestation, of working, of putting energy in, and sometimes we have to back off and allow it to come to fruition, and we get in our own way, Oops, well, there's 2. We're going to take those. Okay, all right. Okay, first of all, I'm going to say, I think there's insight coming about a character in your life, someone. This could have been a really difficult situation in the past, or it could be happening now where you feel like you don't have enough. I feel a lot of stress within the collective right now, trying to figure out how to make our new normal kind of work. I know a lot of places are opening back up and things like that, but I think as a planet, we're forever changed by the situation with the virus, and it has really affected all of our abilities to make money, and a lot of us are struggling now. And it also may be the sense of, once you isolate yourself, and you're forced to really because of what's going on in the world, there are moments of self-reflection that come forward. And as people have reflected on, is this really happening? The shock of what happened, there's going to be a lot of stuff come up. And stuff, I mean the baggage, the stuff that, a lot of times when we have a lot of stress and a lot of baggage, our vessel literally tenses up and it can't release. So it's really important that you do things that help you relax. And a lot of times that's getting out and like exercising, walking. The body needs an actual release of some kind. So I'm feeling that for the collective. The collective is just, it feels like they're standing at attention and ready, like they're hypervigilant. The hypervigilance is within the collective, waiting for the next shoe to drop kind of thing. And it's important for you to know that to help the collective to do your job, your mission, whatever, however you resonate, your dream, to manifest it, there is an act of faith here you have to have, okay? You have to know that as you work on yourself, you heal the collective. As you heal self, you heal the collective on the micro level and the macro level, okay? So it's very important that you take care of yourself and find moments of peace. I'm feeling like there is a need for peace and clarity here with this Knight of Swords. There is insight with the insight card from the Ganesh. I feel like the insight you're going to have is going to remove obstacles. I feel like you're going to know with this clarity, with the insight card, where to go, what to do about this energy. This energy, this Five of Swords energy feels very smug, like very like, I'm winning and you're not. Like, look at him looking at those people. I'm winning and you're not. And that doesn't feel good. Like, that doesn't feel good to have somebody like that. If you have someone like this in your energy, you know, they're a friend, family, whatever they are, a boss, somebody you work with, this is someone that clarity is going to come and you're going to know. If you have a feeling that you have like a friend who's more like an enemy or like a family member who really doesn't have your best interest at heart, that's going to be revealed. That's going to be revealed. And I feel like the relationship has a lot of, I'm seeing Swiss cheese. Like, it's not an equal relationship that you're having. Like, one person's giving more than the other, and the other person's feeling like they're out in the cold. You know, we have 5-5 here, so 55. Again, change. This is massive change. And I think right now there is a move to just pause for a minute. Get your bearings, loosen your grip, and know that everything's going to work out as it's meant to in your best interest. But you have to slow down a little bit. I feel like there's a need here to just kind of take a breath and relax. And this is where faith comes into play. And you don't have to have faith in an outside God or anything like that. Having faith in yourself, having faith in your life, having faith in the people in your life. And if someone in your life has rocked your faith in being able to trust people, being able to relax around people, allow clarity to come. Allow spirit to help guide you to healing. Do some healing things for yourself, you know, laugh, have a good time, lighten up. I know it's hard. It's hard when we live in this intensity. A lot of us right now, my hands raised, are living in intensity all the time. But the vessel, the body, cannot stand in intensity all the time. The body has to have downtime. The body has to rest. You can't constantly think and reflect all the time over issues because it can make you sick. It can make you start to look at the world in a very skewed way. So a call for balance here, a call for listening to your insight, listening to your intuition, and allowing it to bring you clarity. You don't have to work at this. Spirit's going to bring it to you. I feel like, you know, it's hard. It's hard to not work. I think it's a natural drive for many people to believe that the harder they work, the faster it's going to come in. And that's just not the way spirit works. The way spirit works is they bring it to you. You have to allow it to come to you. You do as you're guided without putting yourself under stress, okay? And that's really hard because all of us have been programmed with that Calvinist attitude in America about working hard. The harder you work, the closer to God kind of thing. And the truth is that's not necessarily true. That when you are working on big goals and big dreams, it takes time to align. It takes time to find out if your dream's going to change as you grow, as you ascend, as you go through all these issues, as you come to a kind of a bump in the road with a person, place, or thing, a thought, thought pattern. This actually may be you feeling like you're never going to get ahead. You're never going to get over. You're never going to get where you need to be. It could be a lot of negative thoughts about, I just can't do this. Is this really happening? I feel like I'm losing my balance. I'm losing my grip. And that is a call to take a pause. Okay. When we get into that energy where we've been working so hard and we don't see the immediate payoff, that's a call to pause and take a moment and switch gears, have some fun, lighten up, get out in the sunshine, laugh, meditate, get some sleep, take a nap, those kind of things. Eat something good, eat something healthy, drink some water, refocus on healing your vessel and getting into a state of peace. And then you can return to the work. The work won't seem so intense. It won't seem so, what is the word I'm looking for? When you work really hard and you don't see payoff, you start to feel really like a used up candy wrapper. That's the only way I can explain it. Like, just thrown away, like all the stuff you've been working on isn't going to happen. Let me tell you something. When you get to this place, that means spirit is moving stuff around you. They're starting to move things, and you may feel it energetically, and it actually may make you feel tired and beat up because usually when spirit starts to move, it's very powerful, and a lot of issues like just clutter comes up, clutter in your mind, clutter in your life, and you get clarity and insight on how to move through it. But to get the clarity and insight, because you're in that kind of that clutter, that life clutter, that could be people, places, and things. It could be emotions. It could be the past. It could be a lot of things. Spirit needs time for you to work that out, to change your frequency, change your energy. So that is how we move forward and really hone in on the truth of us and the truth of our situation. And, when you run across things like this, it helps you refine your alignment. It helps you refine your focus. And I feel like there is signs coming for many people, okay? Signs of alignment. I feel like there's good things coming, but this clarity and insight is part of it. And you have to take time. You can't ignore it. You have to take time and work it out, okay? But first, give yourself, give your brain, give your body, give your soul a rest, okay? Everyone needs to rest. It's just part of the deal. I'm getting specifically, like, if you can take an Epsom salt bath, that's really good. The salt is, it really helps cleanse a lot of your aura and a lot of this astral clutter, garbage kind of stuff, not that the situation's garbage, but you know what I'm saying, like stuff that really in a normal situation, and I mean normal as in not highly stressed, not actively working at things, you could probably work through that very easily. But because of everything that's happened, it makes it a little bit more bumpy. There's some kind of complexity here in this situation. So the best thing to do when we're in a complex situation and we're feeling stressed is to pause. All right. Ask your soul. So, insight, ask your soul. So there's something that is coming forward about the situation, a difficult situation, a situation where, there may be some shame. There may be, wow, I feel that. There may be some real heart sick feelings about it. But, and it almost feels like your heart's breaking, but in a different way. It's important, though, that isn't ignored, that you go through it, you examine it, and you let it go. And I feel like almost like during the midst of examining it and self-reflecting on it, that there was a moment where your body seized up. It was just too much kind of thing, a lot of stress. I just feel a lot of stress right now within the collective, and you guys need to take a break. I tell myself that too, so I'm talking to myself. Color. Yeah, I'm feeling like there's a need for vitality here, soulcraft. So there's a need to add color. What I feel as the add color situation is that life doesn't have to be all work. all intensity, all the time, all stress, always thinking about our problems, always thinking about what's going wrong, thinking about what we haven't had, thinking about the people who have done us wrong and have no apology for it. I feel like clarity's coming, and the color that's coming through is as if you take a moment, you pause, you get your clarity, you rest your body, and then all of a sudden it's like vitality comes back through with color. I'm feeling a lot of vitality pushing through. But this is part of learning how to take care of yourself. This is part of learning your spiritual cycle, how it works, because everyone's different. And as we burn through different forms of energy, of clutter, of astral gravity, whatever you want to call it, our life can begin to feel very, very stoic, very difficult. Just work, focus. In your sleep, you may not even really be resting because you're so stressed about what's going on. And as you take time, vitality, inspiration, those kind of things will start to return. And I feel like with the clarity comes an inspiration on how to move forward. And it will come from you. No one will tell you that's what you should do. It will come from you, and it will feel like an absolute. Like you will feel absolutely, that's how I'm going to move forward. That's what I'm going to do, because you and your soul are working through your future. You're working through how to move forward. And there's a real need to return to vitality here, especially with this five of Pentacles. I'm feeling like there's a drain here, and it could be a person or situation. And you might be working on that situation, but it's so stressful, and I understand, when I get really stressed, I tend to, and some of my friends may have noticed this, when I get really stressed, I tend to engage and pull back from people. And it's because I'm trying to balance out my energy and not get overstimulated as far as psychically goes. So you may need to take time to be alone and just kind of chill your energy out and relax. Play some video games, watch some movies you like, talk to people who will, don't talk about your problems so much with your friends. Talk about fun things. Get your energy lighter. And if you are a people person, talking to friends can really help. It's different for everyone. So just be open to what spirit brings you in the form of relaxation and abilities to remove some of the stress. I think spirit just wants everyone to calm down, take a moment. It's all going to be okay. It's really going to be okay. It may not feel like it, but it is. All right. So take a nap if you need it. All right. Okay, guys, I hope this resonated. If it did or it didn't, please leave me a comment in the comment section down below. I love to hear from you guys. I hope you have a beautiful day, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.